Well, I guess first of all, I'd like to thank everybody for coming today. I must say that it is a pleasure to be in the company of so many dedicated, loving, and caring people. Everyone in this room, a long, long time ago, made a commitment that you were going to sacrifice many things in your life to make a difference in the lives of others. You sacrificed lots of your time, lots of your energy. You sacrificed your social lives, and yes, your wallet. For a lot of you, your schooling's been affected, and for some of us, our health as well. And I think in the end, all of you are here today to celebrate what you have accomplished. You may not quite understand what you have done this year, today, or tomorrow, or a long, long time from now, but understand this: you did it. And there's nobody that can take that away from you. This room is filled with amazing people, with amazing potential, and for most of us, we've barely scratched the surface. I take comfort in knowing that it is all of you that will continue onward in many different arenas with this experience and with this impact to help guide you down a path of compassion for others and a yearning to always give back to your communities. Now, many people have asked me what it is that I do here at CalServes over the years, and I've been a mentor at Roseland, I've been an after-school team leader at Bellevue, I've been a program assistant for 2 years in our office, and I've spent these last 2 years at Meadowview here as the supervising teacher. For all 6 of these years, I've truly struggled to really answer that question. So I turned to one of the most creative and one of the most beautiful people that I know to help try and answer it, and that's Charlie Malachi, a 4th grade student here. Before Charlie knew my name during my first year at Meadowview, whenever he had a question for me, he would come up to me looking scared, confused, bewildered, all at once. And you know, before he asked the question, he would have to call me by my name to make sure that he had my total and complete attention. And at this point in our relationship, my name was teacher, teacher, teacher. And so I assume this is a familiar experience that many in this room can relate to. So yes, it's finally dawned on me. No matter what our titles are here at CalServes, to our students, in their eyes, we are all teachers. And what is a teacher? Well, I think a teacher is a friend, a teacher is a confidant, a teacher is a motivator, a coach, an actor, and a leader, and yes, even a liar and a thief. But most of all, a teacher is an individual that sparks the intellect and encourages students to pursue knowledge and their passions and to do it all on their own. As teachers, we accepted the responsibility at the beginning of this year to be there for our students academically, socially, and emotionally, and I believe that is our true responsibility. That is what you have done, and you should all be very proud of yourselves, and I am very proud of you. Your impact this year will not go unnoticed either. I have had members and colleagues alike ask me the same question: am I really making a difference? Well, the answer is yes. The gratification, the satisfaction, assurance, and overall reward is not normally immediate, nor is it normally overwhelming. We definitely know it's not monetary. But the reward is something that we feel inside of us. So what I'm going to ask everybody in this room to do right now is to close your eyes. I want everyone here today to think of somebody that had a positive impact on your life in school from when you were a student. Do you have them in your head? I want you to think of why you like them so much. Think of how much of an impact they had on you. How did that make you feel then? How does that make you feel now? I know I could say that there's more than one person on that list that has changed my life. Do you have that person in your head still? Now imagine years from now someone asking one of your students the same question, and imagine that the answer is you. That's why we do this. It's for that feeling within. For those of you that don't know, this is my last year with our organization, and so as I say goodbye to this wonderful organization and the wonderful people within it, today I also say hello. I say hello to a room full of people in front of me that have grown throughout this year, You've all pushed yourselves outside of your comfort zone, stretched yourself to limits you never knew you could go, and you did it. For that, you should be forever proud. Know that this year, everyone in this room has empowered youth. You've built their confidence, and you've introduced new ways of thinking. And in fact, the bottom line here is that you've all inspired a generation. That's not something to take lightly. And the last thing that I'd like to say is that it's something I say at Meadowview, and some of you have heard it, and I'll say it again today. Whatever it is that made your mind and your heart and your soul invest in this at the beginning of the year, and more importantly, whatever it is that made you prevail throughout it, I would simply say to you this: don't lose that. Don't lose it. Wherever life may take you from this point on, keep that spark and that fire within and use it for good. Remember that life is a gift, and it offers us the privilege, the opportunity, and the responsibility to give something back by becoming more. With that, I wish you all nothing but the best, and from the bottom of my heart, I thank you.